Acceptance with mindfulness. Acceptance does not mean to like or agree with something. It isn't a resignation. It means to acknowledge what is happening in the present moment, to allow yourself to let go and suffer less. Being able to accept and let go of things that happened in the past and that are impossible to change or that you don't have control will empower you to get through difficult times and to see things you can actually control and change. Focusing on the here and now may bring us clarity about possibilities and will increase our well-being. Acceptance is something that can be learned with meditation and mindfulness. Mindfulness can teach us to accept our feelings, thoughts and emotions, even when they are upsetting or negative. It may help you to let go of hypothetical thinking like would have, could have or should have by focusing on the present moment. It is based on 3 core principles, being staying in the present moment, being non-judgmental, and accepting each experience just as it is. Mindfulness is a skill that requires practice. When practicing mindfulness, you learn to consciously direct your attention to things that are happening in the present, like your senses. This will empower you to notice when your attention is distracted by thoughts or emotions and gently detach yourself from whatever has captured your attention and return to the subject of your meditation. Regular practice will allow you to become skilled at noticing when your attention has been captured by something that is out of your control, like the past or worries and hypothetical thoughts about the future. In a sense, this skill will teach you to observe how the thoughts come and go. You may learn that they don't have to define who you are or your experiences of the world, and you can let go of them. Listen to your body. For example, tension or anxiety can often be felt in your body, such as in fast heartbeat, tense muscles or shallow breathing. And lastly, create distance between yourself and your thoughts so you can react more calmly. Being mindful allows you to separate arousal from attention and leads to a perspective of detachment from the worries that prevent you from letting go and empowers you to focus on the things in the present moment that you can control and change. Also recognize that we are all human and we cannot control all events, situations and people around us. Acknowledge that we cannot control others' actions. Some things are out of our control, so the healthy step is to accept and focus on your own actions and the things you can control. It may also help you to remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes, that we should not feel guilty or ashamed. No one is perfect, and we need to accept that neither are other people. Similar to accepting that we are all human, you may practice some self-compassion to find a state of being non-judgmental to yourself. Forgive yourself for what happened in the past and learn from your mistakes to move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future, but we can accept responsibility for our own actions and part of the situation and learn from the past and use them as learning experiences for growth. To practice acceptance, you may also want to shift away from all or nothing thinking. There's always a grey area or a different perspective to it, and people and situations are rarely all good or all bad. Try to see positive intentions in someone's actions and allow them to be human too. We cannot change people around us, but we can learn to accept them in how they are and see them best in them. To challenge your black and white thinking, you may want to learn cognitive behavioral skills that empower you to see things from a more balanced perspective. To close this module, while building on your acceptance skills, you may also want to find gratitude in what already exists, even for negative or challenging experiences. Every challenge or negative experience can help us to build our resilience and learn from it in order to feel more competent to be able to deal with future stressful situations. Learning to appreciate these tough lessons that we learn throughout life can be important for a positive mindset and overall well-being.